BTS News Today. Today, the entertainment world was once again surprised by a moment full of laughter and warmth that came from two of BTS's most beloved members, Jungkook and Jimin. Although they are currently serving in the military, a special moment recently captured in a video that was leaked to the public shows how close and funny the relationship between the two is. Jungkook and Jimin can't seem to stop flirting with each other, leaving soldiers around the world amused, touched, and wondering what exactly is going on between them. The minutes-long video shows a relaxed and intimate atmosphere between Jungkook and Jimin. Although the setting of the place was not officially revealed, fans believe that the moment occurred when they had some free time in their military activities. The atmosphere seemed so natural, without a scenario, without a grand stage setting like we used to see when BTS performed in public. It is precisely because of this simplicity that their interaction looks so frank and adorable. In the video, Jimin appears to be sitting back while glancing at Jungkook, who is playing something in his hand. Without saying much, Jimin began to annoy Jungkook with his trademark flirtatious expression, making Jungkook only laugh while shaking his shoulders. His hands tried to resist Jimin's temptation, but it was Jungkook's shy expression that made the moment viral. For longtime fans, moments like this are certainly not new. Jungkook interactions are always the center of attention due to their natural intimacy and undeniable chemistry. But in a serious military atmosphere, the existence of moments like this becomes a fresh oasis that shows that they are still two friends who cannot be separated by time or situation. Jimin was seen constantly throwing verbal flirtations with a spoiled talking style that often made ARMY smile broadly. "You can't focus because I'm here, can you?" Jimin said, making Jungkook roll his eyes and laugh amused. This moment quickly became a trending topic on social media platforms, from Twitter to TikTok, with the hashtag #JungkookFlirtFest sweeping the cyberspace. It's not just their jokes that drive fans crazy, but also how they look at each other. There is a warmth that cannot be faked. Jungkook, who usually appears masculine and calm in front of the camera, looks more expressive and childlike when he is with Jimin. So did Jimin, whose smile seemed so sincere and satisfied when he managed to make Jungkook nervous. In one moment, Jimin even held Jungkook's arm while looking at him as if he was flirting seriously, making Jungkook shout, "Hyung, don't be like that," while laughing off. Their laughter echoed. Even the other officers who were around them also seemed to laugh at the two of them. Fans then started sharing compilations of their videos from time to time, comparing how their mannerisms have never changed since debut. One of the comments went viral. "They are like an old couple who never get tired of each other. I envy their friendship." Another commented, "If this isn't love, I don't know what is." Their chemistry can even make Korean dramas less romantic. The funny thing is that many armies create memes and fan art based on these moments, ranging from funny comics to romantic illustrations in the style of drama. Jungkook and Jimin's closeness has become an important part of BTS's history. Since the trainee period, they have gone through various stages of life together. Jimin was often the encouragement of Jungkook, who was still very young and not yet confident, while Jungkook grows into a physical force that often protects Jimin behind the scenes. Many say that the two complement each other, the gentle and caring Jimin, the strong but sensitive Jungkook. Their interaction during this time was not only entertaining, but also gave lessons on how to maintain a healthy and sincere relationship in a stressful world. Not only fans who responded to this video. Some Korean media also began to highlight the phenomenon of their closeness. One entertainment medium wrote, "In a formal and rigorous situation like the military, the presence of a moment like this is a reminder that human relationships remain stronger than any system." Jungkook and Jimin show that compassion, in any form, is the greatest power. Even a pop culture commentator mentioned that friendships like theirs are a representation of true connection in an entertainment industry world full of imagery and masks. Interestingly, one of the sources close to the management revealed that even though BTS's activities are in a vacuum, the members still maintain communication and provide support to each other. They're not just friends on camera. Their relationship is very deep and respectful. Jungkook and Jimin have their own language. They know when to flirt, when to entertain, and when to keep their distance from each other. Everything happens naturally, said the source. No wonder this video made thousands of fans confess to rewatching their old moments. Many soldiers claim to feel healed just by looking at their laughter and familiarity. Some even wrote that their stressful days became lighter thanks to the funny interaction between Jungkook and Jimin. This is proof that BTS's strength is not only in their music and performance, but also in their genuine personality and the closeness between their members that is not made up. As proof of the viral impact of the moment. In less than 24 hours, the video has been viewed more than 7 million times on various platforms, with millions of comments and millions of likes. Even other Korean celebrities commented, calling such interactions an emotional luxury that can only be had by those who really know each other. One of the Korean actors who also worked with BTS said in a tweet, "Jungkook and Jimin never failed to make our hearts warm. The world needs more connections like this." Although BTS is currently in a group vacuum due to conscription, this kind of interaction shows that the love and care between them is still alive. Even more than that, moments like this serve as a kind of reminder to the public that behind the big name BTS, they are still ordinary humans who feel longing, laughter, and comfort with true friends. And in ARMY's eyes, there's nothing more rewarding than seeing BTS members stick together, no matter what. Did Jungkook and Jimin realize that their little joke could become a sea of emotions for millions of fans? Maybe not completely. But behind all their busyness and responsibilities, these simple moments of intimacy serve as a reminder that a sincere relationship, however small, can provide tremendous strength for the other person. And for ARMY, Jungkook and Jimin are not just idols. They are inspirations, two souls who find each other's laughter in a world that is sometimes too hard to face alone, not only today, but as long as they continue to be together. Moments like this will continue to be a treasure trove for fans who have loved them for a long time. Jungkook and Jimin have shown that flirting isn't always about romantic flirtation per se, but it can be the most honest form of affection, care, and warmth. Behind their laughter, there is a bond that has been forming for more than a decade, and today's moment is just one of thousands of stories that will continue to be remembered. The next day, their agency made no official comment. But that's exactly what made the video even more meaningful. No promotion, no agenda. Only two best friends laughed together, unaware that their laughter has become a healer to millions of hearts. And in a world often filled with falsehoods, this kind of sincere interaction is the most valuable thing. And ARMY knows, as long as Jungkook and Jimin can still flirt with each other, BTS is still alive in their smiles and laughter. The world may keep spinning, but fans' hearts will always return to that moment, when two young people throw a joke at each other in the midst of such a serious world, and remind us all that love, in any form, is always worth celebrating. Their light-hearted but meaningful interactions apparently left more questions than answers for many. Some senior fans began to theorize that this moment was not just a joke, but a representation of mutual trust that had been built for a long time. Some say that their body language speaks louder than words. For example, how Jimin always makes sure he doesn't bother Jungkook too much, and vice versa, how Jungkook casually lets himself be teased, as if it's a routine they've enjoyed for a long time. One of the Brazilian ARMY wrote on a forum, if you look closely. The way Jimin touched Jungkook's arm, then retreated slowly after seeing Jungkook blushing, that's a small form of attention that can't be made up. It happened because they knew each other very well. This comment was met with tens of thousands of support from other fans who seemed to find implicit meaning in the small intimacy shared by accident.